Hello, my fellow travelers. Here is our card reading for the weekend of the 26th. I am going with the Lover's Path Tarot. We haven't used this one in a while. It's a great deck. It has all kinds of stories of lovers and partnership and triumph, failure, everything. So our cards of the weekend are, the first one is the Ten of Staves or Ten of Wands in reverse. So as you can see, it kind of looks like the rays of the sun, and they're continuing with the wands. So upright, this is about completion and finishing what you started. In reverse, it is about being overwhelmed and feeling like there is just way too much work and way too much to do. So I think this is a twofold message. I think on the one hand, we are overwhelmed. There's too much going on, in our opinion. But it also is the new energy coming down for us to have things to do. We have things to mediate and to understand and to grasp this new energy that is coming to us in this eclipse season. We have yet another eclipse coming on the 4th of July, 5th of July. So there's so much going on, and the Ten of Staves obviously knows that. Then we have Contemplation, Major Arcana. This is also associated with the Hermit and going within and nurturing yourself. This is a picture of Abelard, who is drawing a picture of his beloved Eloise, and he has chosen a life of solitude. He's always been artistic, so this is about contemplating what we love, what our creative expression is, and what we're going to do about it, how we're going to move forward with, starting with the Ten of Staves in reverse. There's too much work, but we have to start somewhere. So I think this weekend is about definitely taking time for yourself. I know it's the message that I keep saying, but it's the message that keeps coming up. Definitely take time for yourself. Definitely see if you can find 20 minutes, even if you have people around, where you can center yourself and think about what you love. Think about what you're going to create. And again, you don't have to have all kinds of answers. Just the contemplation and going towards doing something that makes you feel like you're expressing yourself and that you're happy will make a big difference. So the Hermit, thinking about what we're doing. And then a lovely card for our last card, the Seven of Coins. This is about building something and nurturing either ourselves or the others, young ones, anything. So this is about taking time to contemplate what we're building and letting it grow, nurturing it into being something that is beautiful. So this is Danye and Perseus. She is his mother, and he is just about grown, but not yet, and he will have to leave and go live his own life. But in the meantime, she's there, and they're working on growing this tree together. So I think, especially with this card, this is about knowing that we have ended a cycle, certainly ended a cycle. The Ten of Staves, it's done. It may look like it's too much work, but it's done. The past is over. So contemplating how we're going to grow these beautiful coins, how we're going to focus on what we love and what is important to us to nurture. It can also be the child within all of us that really needs some nurturing. There's a robin looking for worms, probably for a baby. So anyway, this card also has to do with Venus going direct. This has already happened, and Venus represents our love, our beauty, our creativity, our our desire to connect with others. So when she's going retrograde, it's a little hard to connect with the spirit of creativity. But now we do have the spirit of creativity moving forward, starting to gain new ground. So that will be very helpful for all of you artists and creative people to be able to build some really good stuff. Then, like I mentioned, on Monday, we have Mars moving into Aries in a couple days. So that will shift the energy, but we still have a lot of retrograde. So this is like an interesting, contemplating and creating, contemplating, not getting overwhelmed, contemplating, creating, contemplating, not getting overwhelmed. So we're in this very interesting sort of washing machine. And again, with the eclipses, we have 3 in, I think it's been like 5 or 6 weeks. So that is like a constant shifting of energy. And just like this card, we have the energy around the planet. When there's an eclipse, the shield comes down and new energy comes in. So we're about to have our 3rd one next week or next weekend. So there's a lot going on. And so, like I said, contemplating, not getting annoyed, and seeing where we can put our creativity and put our love and nurture ourselves, be there for others, but we have to nurture ourselves first. Otherwise, we have nothing to give to others. So take this weekend to really just let the new thoughts come in. Let the new inspiration for creativity come in. Allow it, be open to it. We don't need to go searching for it, be like, okay, it's time to create, just let it go up naturally. So I'm just thinking of this great song that Nina Simone did, where in the beginning she starts the song and then she says, wait a minute, stop, you're pushing it, it'll go up by itself, just let it happen, please, let's do it again, please. So I think that's kind of what's happening with us, no pushing, just allowing the feeling to come up. And I think the only way we're going to find the feeling that is correct for us is to take time to contemplate this weekend. So have a good one. Try not to get overwhelmed. If you do, just try to be calm about it. That's all we can do. Just be calm and centered before we react. So have a great one. And I will speak to you on Monday with more from the Lover's Path Tarot. Thanks.